Welcome. We are hitting it hard. Episode 4. And we're rolling with it. We're getting a little bit more used to it. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think about Abby. Is she gaining a little bit more confidence? Is she getting a little bit more confidence on the podcast? Because she's never really been on camera.
Nope.
If you really think about it, you never really been on camera.
No.
When have you?
Never.
Never.
I always been like not embarrassed, but just a shy person to be on camera. But I think now I'm getting a little bit better, and I'll get better. But I finally had the courage to come out here and join my husband. So let me know. I love feedback. I love when people tell me, hey, you're doing this, work on this. I love it. Just feedback is great. So anything helps out.
Yeah, so basically I'm always trying to kind of let her know where to look at, because we need to look at the lens, not the screen, basically. So that way we're looking straight at you, right? I'm looking straight at you. You just waking up. Can you go brush your teeth before you come and watch the podcast?
Get up and brush your teeth. Don't forget the mouthwash.
Don't forget your coffee. We're gonna have a great time. You never know where the podcast is gonna take us, right? You never know, especially because we have you here with us. You're gonna interact with us. We're gonna be answering questions, comments, concerns. We have four categories that we're gonna be continually covering here, and they are
fitness, kids, business, and military. So all those four categories. Any questions? So we'll basically just talk about that subject for at least 10-15 minutes, and then we'll continue. So
we have the couple of notes that we've been taking, so just to make sure that we are good, let me make sure. So we usually take around 5 minutes just to make sure that give us a quick second. We have a malfunction right here. I think I put it on. Yeah, I knew it. Public. All right. Now we're public. So.
Did you have coffee?
I haven't had my coffee. We are now public. I knew it. I had to check it. But we are now public, and now we can all watch, right? Because the thing with the whole YouTube, sometimes I use the unlisted, private, and public option. It was on unlisted this time because I did a online coaching. I was doing online coaching. I do online coaching, so whenever I do online coaching with somebody, I do a video with them. I interact with them on YouTube, but it's unlisted. So that's what happened right
now. So
now, should we start over?
I think so.
Yeah, so.
Welcome to Abby
and Manny podcast.
Welcome, guys.
Welcome, everyone. All right, so we usually take we have exactly 5 minutes, 5 seconds to still get everybody in here. Make sure you share the video, right? Share the video. Here's how let me show you guys how to do this. Man, we look like rookies. It's your fault.
You're the one who doesn't have enough coffee.
It's your fault. You should already be in here, ready to do this. So we're gonna give everybody 5 more minutes so we can get everybody on here. But while we're doing that, do me a big favor and share this live stream with somebody. Here's how you share the video. All you gotta do is the video that you're currently watching, just go down to the share button, and all you do is click on the share, and it's gonna give you the options on where you want to share with: Facebook, Twitter, and other apps that you currently use. And just click on it. It'll take you to your app and just share. or you can also copy the link and then just paste it into an email or text or anything like that. So there you have it. That's how you share the video. There you have it. So good morning, Erica. Good morning.
Good morning,
Glad
Erica.
to have you. Let's go ahead and share the live stream so we can get everybody on here. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Like we said before, it was unlisted. We cover 4 categories, which are
fitness, kids, business, and military. So those are the 4 categories that we will be discussing, helping each other. Any questions, feel free to ask.
Yeah. So we're gonna have segments, right?
Yes.
So the first 10 minutes is the intro, welcoming. What else? Just 10, right? So let's go ahead and start doing that. So first 10 minutes. Let's make sure we share the live stream with everybody. Let's get everybody on so we can get the right amount of viewers so we can do our raffle at the end as well. And you don't have it yet? Like how the times and stuff like that? So are we gonna do 40 current event as well? We're gonna be doing the current event.
Well, I think that takes a while.
Introduction, questions, answers.
And then current events.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be bringing out a current event and all that. We're gonna be talking about those 4 categories. Like we say, fitness, kids, business, and military. So let's start with fitness, right? We still have 2 more minutes, and we're gonna be starting with fitness, okay? Fitness. We always talk about fitness. Well, obviously,
Oh yeah.
you know, but we always kind of talk about how hard it is. It's hard, but we do it, and we do it because we have built muscle memory, a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Because it's a lifestyle because now that when we don't do it, we feel weird. Or it feels kind of like we're missing something.
Yeah.
Like, and what it is working out. It's in us now that we have to continue doing and keeping up with our routine. So it's in our routine, working out, eating healthy. So, yeah.
We're gonna give it 1 more minute, and then we're gonna get into it. Good morning.
Good morning, Dora. Welcome. Dora? Oh yeah, I see her.
Hey, and she thinks she's
all bad.
Yeah. She thinks she's all bad now, like wearing that MFP shirt.
How you feeling this morning, Dora? Are you sore from yesterday? Was she here yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yesterday workout.
Yeah. Her and Jasmine, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sisters.
We had a huge class this morning.
This morning was huge.
Huge.
Even Becca, like.
It was 20.
21 Becca. Becca didn't have a spot. But her beastie, Selena. She was sharing the spot, so.
Yeah, she was stretching out on her lap.
Yes. The besties, so. Yeah, but 21 members this morning.
Yeah.
It was a huge class.
It's fun though.
But it was fun. It was a good one.
And it's good because I know how to control it. You notice? Like I know how to run the show no matter, because I've done, like I said, all my skills, techniques come from the military. When I was a drill instructor, we're able to move a whole bunch of recruits carefully from one position to the next.
Yeah. Dora, a little not too bad. Okay.
Yes.
Is she
Light green.
Okay, well maybe we
Yeah.
maybe we gotta motivate. We gotta like.
She needs to
step it up and be a green, Dora.
Oh yeah, she's about to.
We're there.
Yeah.
Erica, how you feeling this morning?
If you're just coming in, make sure you put a comment in the comment section. How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day that you're watching this. You can be anywhere in the world. Last time we had somebody
From Washington.
Yeah, Washington, D.C. Yeah, so sometimes we will have somebody from somewhere else.
Yes.
When I do my own live streams, there's a lot of people from Canada.
Oh, okay.
A lot of Canadians, they're into fitness. There's a lot of fitness going on in Canada. Good morning, Arnold. Arnold is with us this morning as
Not
well.
lost.
Mm-hmm.
He actually made it to boot camp this morning.
Or even to the podcast.
To the podcast. I told him this morning when he left. I said, no hiking for you.
No, he said he's gonna go back.
Oh, no. Let's see, Erica. I'm good. I have a bruise on my thigh from the fall, but it's all good. What happened?
She went down.
Oh no, Erica.
She went down like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, You know what that means?
What does that mean?
Picking up your feet.
Oh, I think she like bumped into something. I think she was going the backward farmer's carry, and boom.
She went down. Oh.
I just hope my sandbags are all right. I don't like how you dropped my sandbags. That was my concern.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Not Erica's thigh. Who cares about Erica's?
All right, I really enjoyed the workout this morning. Motivation, nice.
Good job, Erica. You were awesome out there, Erica. You're always come with that positive attitude, and you're just rocking it. So keep going.
You're the type of members that we're looking for.
Yes.
There's only certain few. It's not the whole boot camp, Manny's boot camp. It's not for everybody.
No.
It's not for you. Have to be ready. You have to be willing. And the funny thing about that is, it's actually for everybody. Anybody can do it.
Yeah.
But it's not for everybody. It's only for those that actually do want it. They're ready. They're willing, because it's not like the gym. Like, oh, I'm gonna go and I might get a good one. You see how I'm feeling. No.
I'll be there for 2 hours.
Yeah. It's like, oh, well, we'll see what I can do. If I don't feel like it, I'll just at least work out. No, when you come here, you're always gonna be getting a good workout.
Welcome, Diana.
Diana's brand new.
She was rocking it too this morning with Maria.
Her.
Yeah,
Were
good
they
job,
buddies?
Diana. Yes, I think Maria was her partner this morning. So you guys did awesome. Good job. And she comes for Builton. She was telling me. So, yeah, so that's good. Making an effort.
Builton, yeah, we have Builton people. We have Santa Maria people. And of course, Lompoc. Santa Barbara is hard, but we do know a lot of people in Santa Barbara, because I used to do the outdoor boot camp over there.
What did Erica say? Oh, thanks.
And you can read it up there too.
Oh yeah. There are so many days when I feel like I can't, or I'm doing it all that, or I can't, or what?
Doing all I can do. Yeah, and as long as you do your best, it's not about doing what the person next to you is doing or trying to do the same. No, it's your best.
Yes,
that's the thing.
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and cover. Well, we're already into the fitness thing. So again, our segments are gonna be the first, let's say, 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and change it. 15 minutes to meet, greet, and welcome everybody, and also to share the stream. Okay, so if you're just joining, make sure you share the stream, and then we'll get into a 45-minute category discussion, and our categories are
fitness, kids, business, and military.
Yeah, so 15 minutes meet and greet, and then 45 minutes category discussion. So we started with fitness already, so let's go ahead and pick it up there. And whenever you feel you want to share something, put it in the comment section, okay? A question, comment, or concern, put it in the comment section. We want to know your thoughts. Always, huh? We're always open to hear somebody's thoughts, feedback,
Yes.
criticism,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
We're really good with criticism.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We love it.
Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, so make sure you do that, okay? Don't just be there just watching. You're here with us. So fitness, we were talking about building a lifestyle. Like, we actually are on a level to where we understand that it's hard, and we actually, our levels are really hard. Right, you guys see Abby, right? You guys see Abby, for those of you that have worked out with her, or if you have watched our videos, because you might not be from around town. If you watch our other videos or workout vlogs, you see what she can do and all that, and you're like, wow, that's pretty strong. And she is really strong. We have a pretty high fitness level, and it's hard, and that's how it should be. You might be a little bit lower, doing less than us, than what we do, but does your heart. As long as it's your heart. You see that? As long as you're doing your best.
Like,
So-
never compare yourself with another person.
Not comparison,
But do your best.
and also you can have a friendly competition.
Well, yes, absolutely. But a lot of, members think like, oh, I want to do what she's doing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work out like that. You do your best. And yes, like Manny says, friendly competition. But, you always never ever compare yourself with another person. Because it's you, and that person is
You're so
their own.
different.
So,
You're so different on fitness level, genetics,
yes. Everybody has
body
different type of
composition,
bodies.
different type of bodies, ectomorph,
Yes.
endomorph, mesomorph. Like I said, body composition, muscle mass, body fat percentage, flexibility, mobility, everything is different.
Especially right now with social media. Girls and guys, don't compare yourself with, people out there.
Especially on social media.
Yeah, because right now social media is just.
Oh man. There's a lot of Photoshop, there's a lot of surgery going on, there's a lot of deceiving, just making you believe something that it's not reality. And even the way you take pictures, they use filters. I see some crazy filters that girls are using. Did you know that? On the face.
Oh, well, yeah, because.
I cannot believe that.
It's like.
So basically, you do like a video, and that filters out your face. It makes it all
blemishes, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, it's like, look at the technology. It's
Yeah,
like,
the technology is
it's
crazy.
Just,
Yeah, so that's the thing. You have to be careful with social media, like continually scanning through fitness
Yes.
influencer images and pictures, and especially Instagram.
Yes. it's
YouTube is better because YouTube, you can only use so many filters. A picture, you have the picture, and now you can work on the whole little details. But on video, you're moving everywhere. See?
So just Instagram.
The
'cause
only
it has a lot of
yeah,
options.
Instagram is crazy right now. Well, you can also say it through Facebook, right? More Instagram, huh? What do you guys think? Is it are people using filters and technology and like photoshopping on Instagram more than Facebook, or is it the same? I say Instagram. I think Instagram right now is up there on the top one that's using all that.
Might be. Yeah, so. But like I said, never compare yourselves to anyone. So.
All right, we have 10 of you on here with us. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Glad to have you. Do me a big favor and hit that like button. Hit the like button as you come in. That way YouTube promotes this awesome podcast to the public. So make sure you hit that like button. So, yeah, I was gonna. What about other platforms? What other platforms are out there that can also use that kind of technology? We say Instagram, a little bit of Facebook. What about Pinterest?
Well, Pinterest is more like just ideas.
Is there stuff like that on there?
I don't see that. Because I'm pretty much in Pinterest, but I'm mostly looking like nails or like any decoration ideas, anything that you want to know. It's about, it's not like they're posting pictures or
there's no like fitness influencers in there putting their own pictures.
No, I never seen that. I don't think I ever even gone to Pinterest for fitness.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know.
It's not used for that?
I don't think so. I think it's just used for like recipes, like decorations, any decor, any
What about Snapchat?
Yeah,
that's more video though, isn't it?
Well, that one does
and
have
it
filters
has a lot of
too,
filters.
but it's more like funny filters.
Oh yeah.
It's more like, just not like Instagram, like,
All right, so let's say some meet and greets. We have Jennifer's with us.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning. Erica says yes.
Good morning, Ruby.
Erica says yes, Abby. Like I said before, you are my inspiration.
Oh, thank you, Erica.
Wow.
I try my best to motivate all you girls and guys. That's what I'm there for. We motivate each other, and I love doing that. Manny says, everybody starts from the bottom. I was there. I started from really low, and it's been taking me a while, but it's just I've been getting stronger every day. So it takes a while. It's not easy. So
good amount of time. So all right, we have Noemi, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Yesenia, good morning.
Morning,
Ruby,
Yesenia.
There she is, Ruby,
morning,
the superstar.
LA. The superstar, Ruby.
Yep, my kids, Ruby says, my kids say no one uses Facebook anymore, Mom.
I personally don't use Facebook.
Yeah.
So
I use it for the gym. I use it for the gym and for inspiration, for motivation. Yep. Let me see. And then Jenny says
Snapchat has a lot of filters.
But it's like funny filters.
Most of them are funny filters. But they do have like, probably just like a clean face but nothing like Instagram, I think. Like Instagram's a little different.
We're actually using one right now too on Abby. You see how?
Yeah.
I didn't even
shower.
Just woke up.
I literally just got out when boot camp. I've been here. As you can see, I didn't change my shirt.
She has a pillow bed, what's it called? Pillow head, and everything. Just the filters making it look good right now. This is all filter right now. That's all filter. I had to pay $100. I pay $100 a month on this site right here. All right, so we have Ruby and then Jenny, Snapchat. Arnold says platforms that sell clothes to like Shein.
Platforms that sell clothes to like Shein.
And we never heard that one.
Never heard.
Shein.
Oh, Gymshark.
Oh man, that one's horrible. Horrible. They're all about the leggings, the whole leggings.
Oh yeah.
And then everybody's doing leggings, but Gymshark is all about showing the butt.
Is it?
Well, if you go to their Instagram.
I like their leggings,
yeah, and then you always have that showing the butt and all that.
Well, I think every legging brand or any brand that's selling fitness clothing, leggings, sports bras, like I think everybody, that's their number one thing, that the butt. Like that's what they show to advertise. So, and it's in right now, so obviously people
what are leggings for? Just
to work out, but mainly people now are using it for oh, let's advertise showing
The
butt,
glutes.
the glutes. So it's
Yep. Ale says, buenos días. Buenos días, Alejandra. ¿Te gustó el ejercicio? You guys didn't know. I'm good.
Oh, no.
I'm actually better than her in Spanish.
Naomi says it's Mimi.
Right?
Oh, Naomi.
Right?
What?
I'm better than you in Spanish?
No. Naomi says it's Mimi.
Oh, it's Mimi.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's just using
Yeah.
Naomi's. Okay. Welcome, Mimi. Man.
All right. Yeah, we have a few of you on here. We are on the fitness category. And what do you guys think so far? We're talking about how people are using filters and stuff like that when it comes down to fitness, showing certain pictures. But on top of all that has a lot of filter and edit.
Yeah.
So we just gotta be careful with that because at the end of the day, like you said, just don't compare.
Yeah.
Don't
I
do
never do that. Like that's one thing that it's just mentally in my head. I never compare myself with no one. Like it's just impossible. Like I don't know what she's doing here, she doing to get to where she's at. So, I'm doing myself. That's me, and that's one advice that I give out, girls. Don't compare yourself with no one. And guys, do your own thing. And then, that's it. But,
Yep.
yeah.
And so Jenny says you should make MFP leggings. That'd be nice. I don't want to take Gymshark's business. We'll blow up. Yeah, so thank you for that. And we have Allie.
Good morning, Allie.
And is the BFF coming?
I don't know.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so let's go into another category.
Right,
so we're going to be always starting with fitness and then kids. Kids, right? When it comes down to kids, I just put out a video right now. I think it's one of my recent videos on me and my kid, my 6-year-old. During summer, it's hard to find daycare and activities, huh?
Just activities. 'Cause
Yeah.
daycare, you can find it. It's just that, do you really want to take your son to daycare where they're just going to be doing the same routine over and over and over? I don't like that. But it's hard to find activities, especially here in Lompoc. There's just so much you can do, and then it's a small town, and when you want to go to do the activity, the whole Lompoc is already involved. So it's like there's no more spots available for your child. Because there's just so limited. So
what we do is he usually comes with me, and I still do.
He does have swimming classes.
Yeah, he has swimming classes. He goes to the big park.
We have him in a schedule.
Library. He does the library, and he does a workout with me.
Yeah.
Yesterday he went on a scooter ride, and I went with him. I would run, do burpees, like 10 burpees. By the time I'm done with the 10 burpees, he will catch me up on the scooter, and that's how we did it.
Yeah.
We did a good little workout together. Yeah.
You got your workout, and Ezekiel got his workout.
Yeah. So we get creative. It's about being creative, and it's another opportunity to spend time with them too.
Yep.
That's a big deal. Spending time with them is a huge deal. We didn't know how huge it was in the beginning.
No. I think
Nobody really told us. Like, our parents never told us, like, hey, make sure you spend time with your kids as much as possible.
Yeah. Well, because it's all about working.
Because they did it.
Yes, and they want to keep the same routine, so they don't have the knowledge to be like, oh, like, don't do that. Like, all they know is work. So.
Because your parents worked a lot, huh? When you're growing up.
Yeah, like my parents were never there. Like my older brother always had to take care of me.
Oh, yeah.
And then we would always help each other. And then when my younger brother came along, I had to step over and take care of my younger brother.
Oh, okay. It went.
So because my parents, they would always be working, but that was their thing, you know. They were always
And they
working.
wanted to give you what you
we
needed. Yeah, and that's why they work that much. It's not like they just work just because
No.
they don't want to be at the house.
No, maybe. No, they knew that we needed stuff for school
Yeah.
or at home, so
They wanted to give you everything that they may not have had the opportunity to have.
yes.
You know, and I think that's the majority of our parents in my generation growing up. Right now is different, I think. How is it now? Like, let's say our kids to have, let's say, 5 kids, because price is up, right? Inflation, we're in inflation.
Yeah.
Price is up. Jobs are changing.
Well, I think if a family, you know, does have like 4 or 5 kids, there's no reason for that mom to be working, because obviously she's just gonna be working to pay daycare, so it's not even
Worth it.
You
Wow.
know? So I think
So how
probably
much you
just
think
stay home.
a person, like, let's say, well, daycare, it's only what, 3 and under or 4 and under,
no, there's
because
because they go to school.
Yeah.
Yes.
So unless you have, you know, a baby, a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old,
Hey, there's
and a
some
3-year-old,
families that do,
yeah, they actually do.
because sometimes they don't have
Yeah,
you know, together. They kind of wait
every year, 1 year apart, 1 year apart.
Yeah.
You know, there is.
Yeah.
There is.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I think it's better if just mom stays home.
So
Takes care of the
okay,
kids.
so let's say I'm a mother, husband and wife. They have kids, one after the other. A baby, a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 4-year-old. None of them are. Well, doesn't the 4-year-old go
You
to
can
preschool?
go to preschool.
Okay, so we won't count that one. 4, okay. So 4 need daycare. How much you think they'll be paying for 4 kids in daycare?
$1,000 a month,
Wow.
probably even more.
Wow. So that means it's like around, so it's 4 of them, 1,000 a month, 250 a month, $250 a month. Let's say you get paid every 2 weeks, so that's for 250, so 125, 125 every 2 weeks, 125 per kid every 2 weeks, right? Is that right?
No.
My math
Drink
might be off.
coffee. You gotta drink more coffee.
Are you sure?
Come on, if
Four.
each 4 kids,
Uh-huh.
let's say it's $30
It's
for each.
$250 a month
For all 4.
each.
See?
That's what
So
I'm saying.
250 times 4.
Yes, $1,000
month?
So they're paying $250 each a month for each kid.
Yeah, so 250 times 4.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so for each kid, it's $250 a month. So every 2 weeks, that is $125 per kid. $125 per kid. Is that expensive? Is that affordable? $125 every 2 weeks
A
for
child.
a child.
Yes.
That's affordable?
No, that's expensive.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't think so. $125 every 2 weeks.
You can't pay $125 every 2 weeks. You mean each child?
For each child. Let's
Because
say you only have one. You only have one child.
If you only have one
That's
child,
why I'm cutting
yes.
it down to each.
But
Okay,
let's
so-
say you have, but I'm talking about 4
Okay,
kids.
but now if you have 4, it's not worth it, you're saying.
No.
If you have 1, yes?
Yes, I think
2?
1, probably 2
Okay.
still, but after like 2 kids, it's not worth for that woman to work, because
So-
obviously she's just probably working to pay the babysitter.
So you stop working once you have more than 3 kids
I
that
think
need
so.
daycare.
Unless you're at your job, you're
Oh,
getting paid
yeah.
$100 an hour or $50 an hour.
Unless you're really rich. Unless you're rich.
Yeah, unless you're rich and you are able to afford it, then yes.
All right, so let's see the questions. We have Erica. Daycare is very expensive. I pay $200 weekly for my 4-year-old.
Weekly. That's a
So
week.
that's $400 every 2 weeks. So that means that's 800 one
month.
kid a month.
See?
Wow, I pay $200 weekly for my 4-year-old. However, it will decrease when she starts.
TK.
What's that?
Like a before getting them ready to kindergarten.
Okay, but it's still expensive. See, but and it's temporary.
Yeah.
Right. So usually a baby.
And that's her daughter is 4.
4, so she's
and babies
about,
are a little bit more expensive.
Babies are more expensive.
I bet you probably a baby is $35.
And she knows about this because we said it on our last podcast. She used to be a daycare provider.
Yes, but now this was like years ago. I can just imagine now. Because with the 𝐂𝐡𝐞𝐜, we took him when he was 4. But it was only part-time, and it was only Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and it was only from 8 to 12, and I paid $25 from 8 to 12 per day. So that's $75 for 3 days.
Diana says, daycare is a lot of money. My 2.5-year-old is starting daycare preschool, and we have to pay like $1,000 a month for her.
See? Maybe I'm in the wrong business.
Wow, but it's hard.
It's
well,
hard.
You know.
It is hard. That's why I never took babies. I always took like 2-year-olds and 4-year-olds. But
babies are hard.
It's hard.
It's hard work. You know, I think they deserve that pay.
It's hard work because it's in your hands. It's your responsibility to take care of that child.
Yes, and it says it's expensive. Home daycare charge per week. Oh, home daycare charge per week. They charge per week. Yeah, home daycare. They come to you. Right? Is that what she's saying? Yes, I know.
Home daycare charges per week. Oh yeah, because I think her babysitter goes to her home probably.
So yes, and it also says 16 years ago I used to pay around $150 a week. So it did go up. Yeah. Everything's going up. Yeah, Mimi says it's in Santa Barbara. My brother pays $35 a day per child in a house. My cousin pays $75 a day.
See?
Wow.
So it's expensive.
Wow. You have to learn how to make the right decision. Like I said, if it's not worth it, if you're just working to pay for your daycare, no.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Spend time with them instead.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you're just seriously just working for daycare.
But that job you're doing, you want to do that. You want to get better. That's your career. That's what you want to do in life. So you're going to leave that. Yeah, you're paying the same thing. From now, you're just at your career because you love that. That's you. Like, let's say you work at a homeless shelter. And you love that. You love to help out the homeless, so on and so on. And now you get into this situation where you leave that job that you love to where you provide help to them. You like, it satisfies you because you're not gonna make anything, or will you keep going because you get the satisfaction?
Well, there's always a solution for everything. Maybe she can switch schedules. Maybe she can do weekends while her husband's home, or
I will continue the job.
And you'll be broke.
Yeah, no, you're not broke because you're making enough just for the daycare.
So that's like.
So even if I leave the job, I'm making zero.
Yeah, but you still.
If I work, I'm making zero.
But you still end up coming negative because you're still using that gas.
No, you're coming out even. That's the gas included. That's everything. You're coming out even.
I personally wouldn't do it. I would just quit.
You'll quit?
Yes. I will probably just wait until my kids get a little bit older and then, you know.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section. So here's the situation. You love the job you're doing. You get satisfaction from it. But then you have a 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, and now they need daycare. Whatever you're making at that job, your time, your gas, your pay, goes straight to the daycare. The thing with this decision is that you're making enough just to pay for the daycare and you get to go and still do your job. Or will you just leave it? Okay, same thing. You're not making anything. You're back on zero, whatever. But now you're not doing your job. Now you're not doing that. You're just spending more time with your kids. But you will spend time with your kids after the job. You already were spending time after you got out of work. So now you have more
you're struggling.
time. No. You're not struggling. I'm talking about a couple. The husband is probably making enough to make ends meet.
Well, if I know that my husband is making triple what I'm gonna get paid, and of course I will probably stay at that job. But if I know that my husband's barely bringing in income, and obviously I'm working because I need to bring extra income, then it's not gonna be worth it. You know what I mean?
Well, but whatever you're gonna make, it goes to the daycare.
Yeah, but what about if you're in that situation where your husband's like, well, we need to bring more income. Like,
what are you gonna do?
Then obviously it's not gonna be.
What are you gonna do?
Worth it.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna leave it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what? You still need that money in.
You find something else.
Exactly.
Find something else that maybe you can work at home.
Yes.
Work at home. Do a little side job, maybe on, like I said, weekends,
something
nights.
that where you don't need to get daycare.
Yes. Maybe your husband works in the mornings. You can work at night shifts. You know.
When your husband gets home, now you go to work, something like that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And it's temporary.
Yeah.
Because the kids are gonna grow up.
Yes.
All right. So wow, that was a good one right there. Yeah, Yesenia said base home care. Yesenia also says, this is the reason I was a stay-home mom for about 4 or 5 years because it's not worth it.
See? It is a lot of
That's hard. So like I said, so you have to find something that you can do while you're caring for your kids, or have a night shift. So when your husband comes home, now you go. You can't go at the same time with your husband, or vice versa.
Vice versa.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. Hey, that's how you do it. Mm-hmm. That's how you do it. The good thing, like I said, is temporary.
Yes.
If it was permanent, it's not sustainable. You will burn out. You will burn out, and that's why a lot of people get unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Stress. Anxiety.
Worry.
Yeah.
And they start getting sick.
Yeah. Okay, so we covered kids. Mm-hmm. Kids got me stressed right now. This category always stresses me out.
Well, it is true. Like, a lot of families do struggle out there, and it is stressful, especially when kids are on vacation. Because, like I said, if you can't afford to put them in activities or daycare, what's next? Like, you have to actually figure something out.
You have to.
Yeah, because they just can't stay home and do nothing. Especially if you have small kids, you have to make sure there's somebody, an adult or someone responsible to take care of that child. So it is a little stressful out there.
It can become.
It can
become. I think it's all a balance and understanding that, hey, right now we're gonna have to do this for now.
But it's just temporary.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one.
All right. So business.
Okay, business. I like the last podcast that we're talking about community businesses. What's kind of becoming popular. Here's the thing, we have technology coming onto us with the whole business side as well. Everybody's doing business with technology. So there's a lot of business online. A lot of business online as well. And if you're not involved on online business or even using the internet as part of your business, you might not make it. You might not make it because there's not a lot of people out and about anymore. Have you noticed that? Like nobody really is out. They're always connecting
It's all
via internet.
it's all social.
Yeah. Social media.
That's what it is.
Nobody
That's
goes
it.
anymore. Nobody
No.
goes and connects face to face.
Nope. It's all
Before you would have to get out of your house and go
and actually search
yeah,
for it.
yeah.
But now it's all
all
social media
Social media.
because technology has grown and it's still growing.
And even
so
meetings.
much. Yeah.
Even meetings at your house. Everybody's indoor, like in there, like they never leave their place. They don't go out and go into a meeting
No.
place or.
Because even if you have a meeting, they can do Zoom.
Yeah.
Like from everywhere, from anywhere. Like you can be in Washington working
Yeah.
and somebody can be in California, but everything is like Zoom. You know? Like even for us at work, we have offices in Bakersfield, Visalia, Westlake, Santa Barbara, and then I'm from Lompoc. So when we have a meeting, everything is through Zoom.
What if there was no Zoom?
Then,
You still needed to have that meeting.
well, before we would get together at the Santa Barbara
There you
office.
go. That used to happen.
That was way back.
Yeah.
And now,
That's
since
it.
after COVID,
Yeah.
whoever
Especially
started
after
the Zoom,
Ooh, they're millionaires because of COVID.
yeah, because look at even schools started doing the Zoom.
Yeah. Are some kids still doing Zoom?
I think
Zoom
it was
classes?
optional. Though.
It's still optional?
Well, yeah, for the ones that are still not wanting to attend school. I think they were still offering Zoom classes, but I don't know now if it's still available.
Because even myself, my business involves, as you can see, a lot of social media and also online coaching. We do online coaching as well. So you have to be connected as a business person. It's rare, like some of these little shops that don't really know much about the internet, it's hard for them. It is hard to stay afloat. A lot of people got taken down with the COVID because of that.
Yes, a lot of the shops. A lot of them closed
We
down.
have Monica in the building. Good
Welcome,
morning,
Monica. That's right, we did miss you, Monica.
Yeah, awesome workout. Woo, big time workout. And then Monica, we missed you. Yeah, that was an awesome workout. So, like myself, when COVID hit, I went straight into Zoom. Our classes, our workout classes were on Zoom. So all my bootcamp members, we were doing it on Zoom through our home.
Yeah.
Remember? It was weird, huh?
It was.
Even me right here, I will be in there by myself, with just the camera there and all right, everyone, and I can see everybody on their little squares.
I remember.
And then I'll be like watching them on the little square and I'll be like,
I'm cheating.
and then they'll be like
And
stepping
then some
out.
of them won't even turn on their camera.
Oh yeah.
But they'll be at the end. They'll be like huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
So you can kind of hear
And I'll
them.
be like, hey, no, turn on your camera. I need to see you sweating. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, the whole business stuff, you have to be computer savvy and internet savvy. You do.
Yeah. Well, I think every business should be able to work social media now because that's all they do. If you're not in social media and you have a business, something's wrong. Right?
Yeah.
because that's what everybody looks at social media for businesses too. Even like if you need a DJ or if you need anything, like people are be like, oh, I know so and so, like here you go, and here's his page, his or her page. So everybody knows social media.
So before it was just word of mouth.
Yeah, or
Or what?
Different.
Where did somebody go to find a DJ?
Phone book.
Yeah. Or the newspaper.
Or you know, if some neighbor or a family member knew.
Yeah.
Of
Or
someone,
word of mouth. Yeah. Asking around.
Or you would have to go personally to that business to, like, let's say you wanted a cake, you will actually go to that bakery and ask.
So what do you do now? You don't go there?
No, you can just do it online. There's some people that just book online or see if I'm available, and then you just put all your details there. I want white cake or chocolate cake with red topping, white topping, and you can even upload a picture of how you want the cake. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. See how advanced everybody's getting? The whole business side, is going internet. It's going internet.
Yeah.
So, all right, so let's go to our next topic.
All right, military.
Last topic, huh? Military. Military.
Welcome, Maria.
Maria, welcome. Good morning.
Good morning. This morning.
So when it comes down to military, like when you hear military, what do you picture right away? Like why do we even talk about military? Why is that important? Why is that important as a category here on our podcast?
Well, because obviously you served and
talk to them. I'm asking you to let them know. Because we want to let you guys know why we have these categories.
Well, the reason why we have the military is because, Manny served and I went through it in a different way. I know a little bit of what he went through and what to expect. So we just want to make sure other couples know what's it about.
What about in regards to the country?
Well, yeah, in our country too, because obviously
Do we need a military?
We do. Yes.
You answer that fast? Just you do. We do.
I think we do.
Why?
Well, look at our world right now. What's going on? Like, it wasn't like this before, but now
What do you mean by
that?
What do you mean by that?
It's just America, like, it's a disaster right now.
Within.
Yeah.
Our military is to defend or be in the offensive.
But we're in trouble with like other countries.
Yes.
And that's the reason why we need.
You're talking about the evilness?
Yes.
Okay, evilness. But that's within. What does the military got to do with it?
Well, I'm just saying with even like, not even within.
Yeah.
Like out.
Out.
So, yeah.
What about out? I'm like taking her brain. I want to kind of see exactly what she knows, because we all should kind of know a little bit, right? Like why we even in a military. Because there's people that believe that we don't need a military. Did you know that?
Well, yeah, because sometimes they're like, oh, we don't need to be fighting.
Yeah.
Or we don't need this and this and that. But they don't really know our government. They don't really know the truth. Like me, I'm not really political. I don't really get involved in the president or involved with, like politics. Like politics. I'm not that person. But there is people that, don't believe what the president is doing, or they're so against it. I'm not that person. But there is a lot of people that are. So
against our government and stuff like that, and against the military, because the military is not perfect either. The military has done bad things too, but do we need a military? That's the question. like for you, you know, you might not be concerned about the whole military. You might not even be, you know, just having knowledge of anything to do with the military. Do we need a military? That's just the question. Like, do we even need a military? What do you say?
I said yes.
You say yes. Well, me, obviously, yes. I think we have to.
It's just to.
We have to.
You know, we need something to we need the military to defend our country.
I think right now it's just defend, right? Because nobody is conquering any new land. Nobody's conquering any new land. It's not like, oh, let's take over China.
No.
You know, let's take over Europe. Let's get some of that land or this and that. That was before. You know, before, you know, there was still land to be conquered. Some other countries were just barely starting. So we're like, hey, let's take over before. Because this used to be the UK, right? This used to be part of Britain, right? So we ended up starting our own. This is our own, the America. So that's why we have that category here. Not only because I serve, but also let's be aware that our military is going to be there for anybody that wants to invade us.
Yeah.
Just in case, you never know.
Yeah, that's what for defense.
Look at what happened with 9/11.
We never knew that was going to come. Like, I don't think, well, for a lot of people, it was a surprise. But it just came out of nowhere.
And other countries right now, they're actually fighting. They're actually defending and fighting right now. You know, other countries are actually invading others right now. You know? And a lot of us have served or know somebody that served. Right? All right, so Becca, good morning.
Good morning, Becca.
You want to read that one? Becca says yes because, so we do need a minute. She says yes because anything can happen at any time. Sometimes things change in a blink of an eye, and it's nice to know we have support and our troops are prepared. In my opinion, yeah, because you know, out of a sudden we can be invaded. They can take over.
Especially because we have Vandenberg Air Force Base pretty close too.
What about that? Especially, you said especially because of that.
Well, just because we have a base with like so many, like, what do we do? Rockets. It's like we have so much in there that anybody can just come
to invade this area because of the Space Force. So we're more vulnerable, like Lompoc, let's say Lompoc, Santa Maria, because of the Space Force being so close to us. They can come here. That's true. I believe that. I believe that. Monica says good morning. Monica, miss you guys. Good morning. Yeah. So yeah, that is so true. That is so true. Look at that. 30 seconds on our last category. All right, so the next 15 minutes, so 15 meet and greet, 45 categories, and then 15 is current event. So current event. All right, for the next 15 minutes, we're gonna be discussing a current event. I actually have one in mind, but we'll go ahead and wait, see if you guys have something in mind that you wanna bring up in our chat as to discuss. You know, did you hear about Elon Musk? The FDA approved the chip on the brain.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
To implant a chip in
your brain.
Of course, for good. In order for anybody that has paralysis, with that chip will help them start moving. But so what? What do you think?
I don't think that's
No.
right. obviously they're treating us like dogs now.
No. It's for help.
But what guarantee?
And there's no guarantee. That's
Exactly.
why we're about
so it's a risk.
we're about to discuss it right now. It is a risk.
It's like it's basically we're guinea pigs. Like whoever wants
Now,
to do
we're gonna
it.
they've been using animals already,
Well, yeah, because they've been doing it to dogs.
or actually pigs and stuff like that. Monkeys.
Yeah, but animals react different to humans.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how do they know it's gonna work
Until I guess.
until
But- and
somebody
that's
tries it?
And that's the thing, is that it's been approved. It's been approved to try on people.
Humans.
So right now they don't even have their list open. Like anybody that wants to is not open yet, but they're about to put out a list for anybody.
Get on the waiting
yeah,
list?
there you go. Elon Musk's brain implant company Neuralink approved for in-human study.
This is what the world.
But it's gonna help some people that cannot move. They're paralyzed.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
I know, but it can.
It's a risk.
But it can.
Yeah, but like I said, it might help them at that moment. But then what about if it doesn't in the long run?
Yeah.
So now what? Now you're stuck with the chip. That now everybody can. Obviously, government is really controlling you.
There it is.
Because you have this chip.
Yes.
So basically, I think what they're doing is they just want to control us. So they're gonna be like, hey.
But they're not gonna put it on everybody. It's only
No,
those
but I'm
that
saying
need it.
like, but obviously, if it's gonna be like, oh, this is gonna help you for movement
Oh,
or
so
this
not just
disease,
anything.
like that's how they're gonna start getting
Stress.
people.
What if they say it helps stress? That's it. That's everybody.
No,
No, I'm saying, in order for them to get the chip in it, they're gonna be like, hey, it's also good if you're in a bad mood.
I don't think people are that dumb to get a chip just for that.
You'll be surprised.
I think just it's all government here with this chip. They just want to control us, and they're finding the ways to get people to get this chip. And obviously, if you have a health condition, of course, people are gonna go for it because they're gonna be like, oh, well, it's gonna help me with, now I'm gonna be able to walk. Who cares about this chip? But they don't know what's behind this chip.
Yeah. So eventually they'll start with those that actually need it, or what? Is that what you're saying? Like,
I think so.
that those, and then little by little, hey, it's mandatory.
It's like the COVID.
You know how they were trying to do the whole COVID thing,
Yes.
making
Look
it
at how many
mandatory.
people lost their jobs, were scared, were stressed because, oh, you have to get this COVID shot before, even working in our company now, or you're going to lose your job.
Wow. So this can be played the same way. Let's read up a little bit. So Yesenia says, wow, my grandma used to talk about in the future people getting chipped. Wow.
That's why I always tell everybody, believe elderly people, what they tell you, because most of them are right.
Wow. But how do they know? Why?
It's just because it's coming from probably from their grandparents or
It's been working towards
so
this.
I think everything that's probably
has been played like 50 years ago.
Yes, there you go. So anything that happened way back is kind of actually coming. You know how the 80s style was way back in the 80s? Well, slowly it starts coming back in style, like any fashion, stuff like that. I think that's how, everything is coming back.
So it says the Food and Drug Administration, which had initially rejected the application, it had rejected already one time, finally gave the company the green light.
Probably because now they're talking with money.
Look, it was just posted 2 months ago. So So it's called Neuralink. Elon Musk's brain implant company said on Thursday it had received a green light from U.S. Food and Drug Administration to kickstart its first in-human clinical study. A critical milestone after earlier struggles to gain approval. Musk has predicted on at least 4 occasions since 2019 that his medical device company will begin human trials for a brain implant to treat severe conditions such as paralysis and blindness.
See? So, blind. And you see
Paralysis, blindness.
Obviously, people that are blind, you know, who doesn't want to see? They're going to go for it.
Yeah.
Has Elon Musk put one on him?
He doesn't need it.
Well, he probably should work on himself first. He needs it in a different way.
Do you got something against him? Let it be known. This is an honest podcast.
Yeah, I don't agree with what he's doing. For me, this guy is all about money. Money.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Look at, like, he has no family.
He's just been very successful.
Yeah, successful.
Tesla.
Well, Tesla,
and,
okay.
You know,
but
that's mostly it. But
yeah.
Twitter. He bought Twitter.
And?
He's able to give everybody their free speech. On Twitter, because right now, even YouTube right now, they're watching us. If we say something way too derogatory or against, you know, speaking against maybe the government or something like that, they'll cancel you. They'll shut us down. Yeah. So
I agree.
Twitter was going the same route. I think Twitter was becoming a little bit worse. They were canceling. They even canceled Donald Trump on Twitter.
Didn't he get suspended?
Something like that. And because of what he was saying, but it's free speech.
But because they don't want to hear the truth.
They don't want to hear the truth.
That's what's happening here. Everything always, government-wise, everything is like, nobody wants to know the truth. It's always like, they're always hiding everything. So.
Maybe because we don't know the truth. Maybe we're not saying the truth. So why are you speaking on something that you don't know about?
No, because most of the stuff, like, even in the news, like, they never say the truth.
They do sometimes. I don't know.
I'm just like, that's why I'm never in the news. I never watch the news. So, let's see what Becca's saying. These medical trials get people hopes up, and what works for someone might not work for you. And there's so many risks involved, but sometimes people are dependent, desperate, and they take the risk. Absolutely, yes.
They're gonna do it.
Yep. It happens where I work. We always doing trials for, you know, for eyesight. So now I'm thinking.
You specifically?
Not specifically
don't put yourself with them, because you're gonna go down with them.
But
they're not doing bad though.
We do have a research, you know, department where it's like basically guinea pigs. You know, it's approved by the FDA, but do we know it's gonna work? Do we guarantee them that they're gonna get 100% vision 2020? No. That's why it's a risk. But people get, like Becca says, people get too, you know, desperate that they're like, okay, try it on me. Try it.
Make sure you stay.
So.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So let's read up a little bit more. Man, they're gonna have a lot of people.
Oh yeah. Especially with those two conditions.
And there's a lot of money involved, huh? Who's gonna pay for that procedure? Is it coming out of their own pocket, or the government?
Since it's a trial, sometimes there's companies that obviously sometimes they pay this patient to try it out, or it's free. With us,
There's nothing free.
well, with us, we have a program that if there's a patient that wants to try it, it's free for like the
you guys
first.
pay,
Well, yes, because
you're
but the
wasting
patient
money.
doesn't pay anything, but our company is paying for this.
Okay, so let's continue with a little bit more reading. Right here, what is going on with Elon Musk and whatever. Yet the company, founded in 2016, only sought FDA approval in early 20. Oh, they just sought approval last year, and the agency rejected the application. 7 current and former employees told Reuters in March. The FDA had pointed out several concerns to Neuralink that needed to be addressed before sanctioning human trials. According to employees, major issues involved the lithium battery of the device, the possibility of implants wires migrating within the brain, and the challenge of safely extracting the device without damaging brain tissue. Brain damage can occur here.
That's how Becca said.
Wow.
There's like, people don't understand, like, there's gonna be side effects on this device.
So what you're saying, let's not do it at all.
No, there's different ways, because I know that this chip has to do with controlling us. It has to. Like, there's no way that, okay, here's a chip for you to be able to walk now, or for you to be able to see that easy. So no, I'm not 100%.
What if it works?
I'm not 100% sure with this.
What
chip
if it
yet.
works?
But it can
What
work.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say?
It can work, but it can probably damage something else.
No, let's say it works fine.
There's never anything that does that. Even a medication, if they tell you, oh, this is for diabetes, obviously it's gonna affect your liver, it's gonna affect your pancreas. Yeah. There's always something.
So there's no perfect solution. No perfect.
It's like with where I work, we give injections in your retina, but there's a possibility that you can have a heart attack, you can have another side effect like vomiting, infections. There's always something. It's never 100% it's gonna work.
And that's the main thing you guys do there.
Yeah.
So that's it. So the same thing with this. Nobody is gonna have a perfect implant.
Nope. Because there's always gonna be a side effect. You know, our body. Look at how our body is.
Yeah.
Like, there's just so much going on. Like, anything can happen. Any nerve and any.
It's not organic.
No.
Just like a food item that's processed and it has a certain ingredient that is not organic, but they're using it for that food item to, let's say, last longer and not get expired. Right? It's not organic, but it's helping that shelf life in order for them to have more time to sell it. Right? Because they figured out how to keep it from rotting so they can have more time to sell it, but now it's hindering the food because it's not organic.
Yep.
So now we eat it, and that whatever that processing or whatever that ingredient is affecting our stomach.
Yeah. Not just our stomach, other areas too. So yeah. Like Trent says, the perfect medicine is coming to MFP. That's awesome, and that's absolutely correct, Trent. I agree with you.
Wow. Hey, we didn't think of that.
No, I was just reading. I'm
so
like,
there is a perfect solution. Manny's Gym and Boot Camp.
Yes.
And the thing is that it's hard work. hard work is a solution.
But nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to feel that burning sensation. Everybody wants it easy.
Okay, so let's go with. Well, by the way, good morning, Trent. Glad that you can join us. We have our last 5 or 10 minutes on this current event, current topic, and Maria said, "I agree with you, Trent." Yeah. Then Becca also says, "We always tell people to not give up when they have a condition, but sometimes when the risks are high, it's better to learn to accept God's plan."
Amen.
Yes.
And it's funny because Manny and myself were talking about like, how do I trust a doctor? You know, doctors can tell you, oh, you have this much to live, but are they really saying the truth? How much do they know about my body that I'm gonna last 6 months?
What percentage is right?
Yes.
It's not 100.
I don't believe doctors 100%.
No. There's no such thing.
No.
It's sad to say. You would hope.
Because the body is just, I don't think doctors are never gonna figure out how the body exactly works.
No, we will never. No.
It's just
the world will end
Yes.
before we figure out how the body actually works. All right, so, and then Yesenia says, "I agree, everything that goes in our bodies has some risk, can be slow risk, but also at the end is a risk that needs to be considered if it's worth it." Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Whatever we consume, it's
a risk.
A risk.
And nowadays even more because man, so much processed food now. And then look at this whole thing, even medicine, medicine is also expanding. Why?
And they encourage.
Why is medicine expanding? You always see those commercials for a rash, for this, for that, for blah, and then at the end, but you will experience diarrhea.
You will experience lighthead. You will experience a little bit of dizziness.
Yeah. So everything is a risk. So so the best thing to do is kind of keeping it simple, keeping it basic, sticking to the principles. Yeah. You know, we here in our household and in the gym, we keep it like this. When it comes down to nutrition, lean meats, good fats, good oils, a lot of vegetables, some fruit, nuts, seeds, and water.
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't forget black coffee.
That's not included. You don't need it. You need all those.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Lean meats, good fats, good oils, a lot of vegetables, some fruit, nuts, seeds, and water. Write them down. Yeah. Write those down and just continually remind yourself to at least have it, to be practicing those 6 food items 80%. That's what we do, huh?
Yeah.
80%.
And like Manny always says, you know, it's a balance too. You're not gonna, you know, not cheat. You know, there's always a balance. You know, hey, if you want to treat yourself with a meal, go for it.
Just don't do it often.
No. Like, especially if you're reaching a goal, it's kind of hard. But if you're just, you know.
What if I make my own burger? Can I eat it often? Yeah. Or is that a treat meal or cheat meal?
If you create your own? No, because you can always create your own in a healthy way.
Yeah.
There's always a protein style hamburger. Yeah. There's always other bread that it's a healthy bread. It doesn't have to be a regular hamburger bread. You can always substitute it with something else. So yeah, if you can make a hamburger meal, a burrito meal.
Yeah. Pizza.
Maybe the cauliflower dough, or even making your own dough.
You know what'll be fun? Doing a whole little cooking podcast. You know, we'll make a cauliflower pizza. We done it before. We remember, yeah. It came out good.
Oh yeah, but it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's
That's the
like
thing.
cauliflower.
That's the thing with this stuff. Like you can create your own burger, pizza, burrito, but it's gonna take some work.
Yes, and that's what people.
And it's
don't
more
think.
expensive.
Yeah, time consuming.
See? So double whammy. More expensive, more work.
Yeah.
Those are two things that we're always trying to
Get away
from.
Like you want easy meals, but are still satisfied. So.
Let's read a little bit more. And Neuralink has already been the subject of federal investigation. Federal investigation. Yeah, they're going to be investigating it. But I think they're connected.
Yeah, somehow they're.
Last year, the USDA Inspector General began investigating at the request of a federal prosecutor potential violations of the Animal Welfare Act. Yes, because they're testing it on all kinds of animals. I was reading another article yesterday on this, and it said that out of 60 pigs, 30 of them died because they put the wrong chip in.
You see? What about put the wrong chip?
The wrong size of chip or something like that. So 30 of them died because they put the wrong size of the chip. It's all trial and error, but again, like people that protect the animals, that's not right what they're doing.
Yeah.
In their eyes, and I get it. I get it. I don't think we should be doing this. I don't think God intended us to use the animals to try out something.
Just because they're animals, that doesn't mean that they don't have feelings.
Yeah.
Like, it's not right.
So we can actually say we're against that on this podcast. Remember this podcast, episode 4, she said it.
Okay. It's fine.
You better don't take back your words.
No. I don't believe in no chip.
Oh.
No. Not even in dogs. I just don't. I don't think that's right. And I'm not really a dog lover, but I just don't think any animal deserves to be treated like a guinea pig and think they can do anything to them. It's just not right.
Exercise like it reduces risk of all-cause mortality by 4 to 5 times. Yeah, Trent knows what's up.
See?
It does. It reduces mortality 4 to 5 times. Yeah, because it's high-intensive interval training. Remember what I was telling you? It has to be your heart. When you're working out, it's your heart, not the person next to you. It's your heart.
Yeah.
So back over here to the article, which governs how researchers treat and conduct tests on certain types of animals. The company has killed about 1,500 animals, including more than 280 sheep, pigs, and monkeys following experiments since 2018. They've been doing this in 2018.
Wow.
5 years already. Reuters previously reported. Yeah. So.
There you go. Your Elon Musk.
Yeah. What do you guys think? We will love to hear your response, your thoughts. All right, so let's go ahead and raffle the t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last segment, the last 5 minutes of the podcast, we're gonna go ahead and raffle off the T-shirt. Raffle off the T-shirt. So let's get our tickets ready. Go ahead and place a number 1. Okay, you gotta place a number 1 in the comment section. Grab your phone. You don't have it.
My phone.
Put a number 1 in the comment section so you can get your raffle number and you can get your ticket. Okay, so make sure you read me their names here. Put a number 1 in the comment section, please, so you can get your raffle number ticket. And we're gonna go ahead and raffle off a Manny's Gym and Boot Camp T-shirt. All right, so we have
Yesenia 1.
Well, actually, I'll read it here.
Diana 2. Ali 3. Maria Jimenez 4. Naomi 5.
Mimi.
Oh, that's Mimi. Yeah. Erica 6. Jennifer 7. Melissa 8.
All right, so we need at least 15 viewers on here in order to raffle the T-shirt. So do me a big favor and share this live stream with somebody. Here's how you share the video. All you gotta do is the video that you're currently watching, just go down to the share button, and all you do is click on the share, and it's gonna give you the options on where you want to share with: Facebook, Twitter, and other apps that you currently use. And just click on it. Click on it. It'll take you to your app and just share. Or you can also copy the link and then just paste it into an email or text or anything like that. So there you have it. That's how you share the video. All right, so we have Maria was number 8. Put a number 1 in the comment section in order to get your ticket number, your raffle number. Put a number 1, please. And we need 3 more participants on here in order for us to be able to raffle off the T-shirt. So put a number 1 in the comment section, please. Who won? Oh, last time it was a water bottle.
Allie.
Allie
got Renee.
Yeah.
Renee. Yes.
There we go. We have all 15 participants.
Manuel Rosas.
We have Manuel Rosas. You are number 9. Nice name. Oh. All right, put a number 1. So far we have number 1, Yesenia, 2, Diana, 3, Ali, Maria, 4, Mimi, 5, Erica, 6, Jenny, 7, Melissa, 8, Manuel Rosas, Rosas number 9. Maggie's here with us. Maggie.
Oh, hi Maggie.
Glad to have you. You are number 10. Okay, so it's Diana's husband. He goes by Manny too.
Okay.
Beautiful name, Manny.
Ale, number 11.
Ale, number 11. This time you made it. This time, Ale.
Oh, poor thing.
All right, so everybody that's watching, make sure you put a number 1 in the comment section to raffle off our T-shirt. We have to make this quick because we only have a couple of minutes, please. Stop taking your time. All right, we have 11 so far. Monica, number 12. Put a number 1. You gotta put a number 1 in the comment section. If you didn't, oh, there's Trent. We need two more. We need two more. Put a number 1 in the comment section to raffle off a t-shirt. Start getting the numbers ready. 15 of them. We have Renee is in here with us. Renee, glad to have you again. How'd you like that M&P water bottle? Yeah, Renee's number 14.
Don't be fighting Allie with him.
Yeah, I know. Allie.
Probably fighting over that water bottle.
Renee, don't be giving that water bottle to Allie. Don't let her boss you around. Just because she's getting all buff over here. All right, we need one more ticket number, please. One more ticket number. Put a number 1 in the comment section and let us know. Give us some feedback on the podcast, please. While we're waiting, give us some feedback. Let us know if you guys want to add something or, you know, make a little bit of change here and there. Renee says she let her borrow it.
Are you charging her?
Yeah, charge her a monthly fee. $5 a month. Yeah, any feedback on the podcast will be appreciated. That way we can keep it going. I think our segments are working out pretty good.
We have 14.
I think my favorite is the current event. We didn't have a Q&A.
Oh, I know.
I think we need to shorten this one.
Yeah, I think.
Shorten that one and put a current event. I mean, a Q&A.
A Q&A, like questions.
All right, so we have 2 minutes, 15 seconds to get one more participant in here. We need to share the stream with somebody, get them in here because we have exactly 2 minutes. If we don't get one more, we cannot do the raffle. 2 minutes. Yeah, some feedback, and if you still have a question, we can take it down, and that'll be the first question we answer next podcast.
Yeah.
Before you guys leave, answer me this. Would you guys like to see a podcast on Sundays? Would you guys join us on Sunday? And if you do, what's a good time? That'll be awesome. We'll do it.
Yeah. Or I'll alternate too, either
No.
a Saturday or Sunday. No.
This is permanent.
Well, Dulce.
Dulce,
15.
there she is. Yeah. Hello, 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 hello. All right, so go ahead and make sure you guys hit that little thumbs up button, please, right under the video. Go ahead and hit that like button as well. Let's get the likes up on the video. Let's see where we're at. And we're about to raffle a t-shirt this time. We have a Manny's Gym and Bootcamp t-shirts. Or a Manny Ramos Motivation, this channel right here.
Oh, Cynthia.
So how many you have? You have 16 in there? All right. Trent put a thumbs down.
That's his Sundays.
All right, so let's go ahead and raffle up a t-shirt. Let's see who's the winner. Here it goes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The winner is, remember how to do it? There's There's the winner right there for a free t-shirt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. You're fired. Winner, number 6. Who is number 6? Love the podcast. A great way to build community. Awesome. Thank you, Diana. Number 6. Look at Erica is the winner of a t-shirt.
Again, here
yeah.
we go. Congratulations,
Wow.
Erica. Woo.
That is awesome. Well deserved. That is amazing.
Everyone, thank you for joining us
that is
today.
really amazing.
Hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy, be safe, and we'll see you guys next weekend.
Yeah. Congratulations, Erica. Make sure you guys give us some feedback on the podcast. Share it with somebody that you want to bless or motivate. And we're going to be on here every Saturday. Mark your calendar. Make sure you put your alarm. Encourage others to join us. Share this live stream with somebody. Bring it up in your conversation. And hopefully see you guys out in the community or say hi on our social media. And stay fit. Get fit, stay fit, and live life.
Yeah.
Stay strong or get stronger. Always and forever, mind, body, and strive. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, guys. Bye.
Bye.